Hello, my fellow Misfortune fans, and welcome to another episode of Iron to Diamond, the series in which I show you that Elo Hell does not exist, sitting in Platinum 2 currently, and it shouldn't be too much longer until we finally reach Diamond. If you want to see that, then make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on future episodes. And today we're playing a very strong Misfortune build, first introduced by Korean challenger player Summer. It is the Kleptomancy and Bloodline Overheal version of Crit Misfortune, and the build is pretty straightforward too. You go Essence Reaver into Infinity Edge with Berserker's Greaves, and then any attack damage item that you need in the specific game. So in this one, if you are against AD Assassins, for example, you go Guardian Angel. If you are against a lot of crowd control, or you can go Scimitar. Or if you are against a lot of magic damage, you go more Malmocious. I'm not sure, in this game we might probably get away with Bloodthirst, that third item. But we will see. First of all, we need to get through the lane phase against Nami, who is very strong, level 1. And by the way, if you're not yet a member of the Misfortune Club, you can join by clicking the first link in the description. And once you're a member, all you need to do is play games as you usually do and passively complete challenges, which give you coins, which you can then trade for ride points. So very easy concept, very nice win-win situation. And Morgana missed a lot of XP there, so I'm going to reach level 2 and she isn't, which is a problem as far as early lane phase is concerned. Let's see. Yeah, they're level 2 now. Morgana is level 1, and she's trusting the Lee Sin a little bit too much, in my opinion. She misses, huh? Alright, I got level 2 in time. Let's not die for this. Oh, come on! Oh, that hurts to look at. I guess we're still okay, in an okay-ish shape. Need to push this quickly though. I'm getting 0 CS. Oh, I'm getting ganked. Or am I? 0 CS. Yeah, that was pretty questionable. If only Morgana was here, we could do so much more. This Nami. Right, let's hope Morgana does something useful. I couldn't get... well, I could have gotten long swords or whatever, but I'd much rather get a BF sword on my first back, so not basing here is actually fine. Nice. Pressuring Nami even more. She has heals in her kit, obviously, but she also has mana constraints. Let's get our E. We have Biscuit to fix our mana once again. Oh damn, cancelled my auto. Being chased down by the cannon minion. Kled on the killing spree, that's concerning. I hope we can play around him in the mid game, even though his ulti kind of lets him engage for free. Nice, I take it. Any Klepto trade is a good trade. Nami probably needs to base. Ooh, actually she... Does she have biscuits too? She might have. Okay. Nice. Double Klepto. Nami is actually more impactful than I thought she would be, considering her mana. It's okay, I got a lot of gold by now. The base here again. Need to push this, that's for sure. Push, 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 push. Yeah, their base, and I need to base too. Perfect. Careful, buddy. But she got pickaxe. I will return with way stronger items. Got more farm, got a kill. Should be fine like this, yeah. Don't really feel like buying a control ward right now. It's definitely an option, but oh well, I probably should have bought one now that I think about it. But it's okay, we got 60 AD in form of items compared to 25 plus a little bit of attack speed. That's a very bad W, by the way. Messes up my entire minion wave. Okay, luckily I have enough attack damage by now to get those. Nice, that's a good one. Right. Starting her off of that minion, I mean, why not? The less she gets, the better, and even if it's just one caster. Let's ward this here so we don't get TF ganked that easily. Once he hits 6, you can gank for free, but before that we can avoid him. Morgana is on her way, huh? Sure. I guess she gets gold too from landing her abilities on me, but gold on a support is not that important compared to gold on an AD carry. Nice. I'm not getting lucky on those Klepto procs, but it's better than nothing. I wish Morgana stayed here, because if she lands a binding, all we need to do is press R and they probably die. She can spell shield me from Nami bubble. Yeah. Maybe I should type it out to her. Is she maxing W? Okay. She might be autofilled or whatever. Need to keep that in mind. And also, our all-in potential is a lot weaker if she's not maxing Q, because if you max Q on Morgana, the bind duration also increases. I guess we get nice crits here, but still. Nami bubble on cooldown. Damn. Did my auto go off? Doesn't look like it. I should have flashed earlier, but I didn't react in time. A good reaction on Nami's part, definitely. To avoid being killed as well. One more plating, then we base, yeah. I can get my Essence Reaver. Pushing this wave would take too long. Oh, well, with Morgana W maybe, but now we're already recalling, it's not worth it. We can get this. Overwatch, probably don't need that any longer. We have a decent amount of lifesteal. 6% lifesteal on Misfortune is worth quite a lot already. Well, it's quite noticeable because your Q applies it and your passive applies it too. So we'll actually heal big chunks of HP just for critting one or through one minion with one Q. And mana we don't need. Well, we get the max mana anyway when we sell Biscuit. So the 40 mana you get when you consume it, you also get it when you sell it. And Essence Reaver takes care of our mana concerns. Nami is in the river. Let's push this. Force him to come back. Okay, Dragon's gone. Sure. Yeah, force them back into lane. If they don't come, they lose all these minions. I cannot walk up because they just take Dragon, which means they're probably still in the area. Phase Rush on Twisted Fate. Not seen that one before. Make sure we get that, and I think we can take a plating here, right? Kai'Sa is by herself. Doesn't dare to walk up. It's probably a good idea. Nice. Get some good damage on her. If Nami is top set, we can take tower for free here. We can dive, right? Alright, I probably should have anticipated Twisted Fate ult. This is still worth it, by the way. Kai'Sa loses all these minions. Well, it's they get 2 kills, we get 1. It's probably not worth it. We should have just taken tower. Yeah, I didn't take Twisted Fate into consideration. Also, you got a shutdown. Yeah, definitely not worth it. You got a shutdown. True. My bad. It was my call. So it's my bad that we failed this. We're also losing a wave here. Okay, enemy rampage. Yeah, okay, the Kled. Sure. Darius is super far behind. How do we deal with Kled effectively? I guess Bloodthirster helps against him too. It's a lot of damage and the shield is extra survivability. Also, you typically go Bloodthirster 3rd item when you're ahead. Which we are. I should not challenge this, should I? No point in freezing this, it's too late in the game already. Why is Morgana Wing that? Oh well. As long as she hits a binding or 2 over the course of the game, I'm happy. Can we get the last plating? Yeah, we can. We can move mid lane now. Definitely should. Going top lane is pointless, it's too dangerous. Oh, Kled is here, alright, that gives Darius quite a lot of breathing room. Wow, bubble still hit me. And I pressed heal too late, even though it probably wouldn't have made a difference. But yeah, this Kled. This is going to be a problem. I can tell you that. But yeah, that was my bad. My ult was bad, and also I didn't dodge Nami bubble. If he gets this, then at least we get something out of it. Yeah, top and jungle are 12-0. Partly my fault. Doesn't matter whose fault it is, by the way, we just need to play accordingly now. Yeah, we noticed. Thank you, Morgana. Stupid W max. So troll. Yeah, we're here. Okay, Kled is also there. There's no way we can do anything. Getting pincered. Morgana's consistently minion blocking me. Wow. Yeah, going deep there against the fed Kled does not make sense. What's that about? They can take dragon here, that's fine. I can't really show on the map here, it's too dangerous. Alright, Twisted Fate pushing. Interesting build. Warrior plus Hourglass. Yeah, he's going for a hybrid build, it seems. AP plus AD. Interesting. So how do we deal with Kled, actually? I guess Guardian Angel is a good starting point. Morgana's typing way too much. Okay. That's also a good start. But yeah, I guess we go Guardian Angel into Bloodthirster here. Or actually maybe Black Cleaver is better than Bloodthirster. Not sure yet. We just see how the game develops, who gets fed. Or if it's just the Kled in the end. Well, Twisted Fate is... Oh, they're both fed. Okay, Kled and Twisted Fate. No ulti. Can't help him. Need to walk the long way. Had I walked there, I would have died. Alright. They still die, probably. Yeah, his massive healing reduction also doesn't really help when I want to lifesteal. So I guess Guardian Angel plus Black Cleaver is the call here. But it's definitely a tough game at this point. I'm not sure if we can even win anymore. Darius is not good late game, and he completely threw his early game. Also Morgana is just super bad. Almost got IE. Nice. Yeah, we're going Guardian Angel next, and Black Cleaver afterwards, with our last item probably being Blade of the Wind King. Since he's stacking HP, we need to somehow kill him in the late game. But first of all, we need to actually get to the late game, which might be pretty difficult. Are they really fighting this? Oh my god. Nice, good shutdown. A little bit sad I didn't get it, but probably helps Lee too. I hope they're not trying to do anything dumb here. If this is a Baron call, then it's the worst one I've ever seen, but I hope it's not. I hope they don't plan on doing this. Okay. I will stay until I get enough gold for BF sword. No reason to base. Nice, can we get him? It's their jungler, so they probably don't get Baron for this. That's his flash at least. A is gone. Don't chase. Not worth. Darius probably dies here. Most likely. Can we take Dragon? Or stop them from doing it at least? Nah, we just die if we try. We've got Dragon. It's good enough. They probably well, Twisted Fate is low, so they cannot do Baron. And if they don't take any objective here, then it's actually not that bad. But they might take bot tower. Okay, that's good enough. Bot lane down. He dives me, I need to be super careful. Damn. Kai'Sa dies, but they still get a lot of objectives here. Yeah, Lee dies too. Wow, what a misfortunate game it is. Darius cannot hold this. Please don't die. And Nexus. Yes, that's better. Right, I do have stopwatch now, so I should be able to survive if Kled tries to dive me once again. But we'll see. Interesting. Wow, so unlucky. We should have never gone that up. We should have never left base. We need to defend. We cannot. When you're behind like this, you can never be proactive. You need to be reactive. And I didn't follow that rule right there, which killed me. They might be able to end here actually. Yeah, that's game. very, very unlucky game. Darius just completely into top lane away. Obviously I made mistakes here and there, but with that Darius and that Morgana, it was actually quite impossible. I would have needed to play absolutely perfectly, then maybe, but playing around this Kled is not a simple task. However, this build is very strong if you are good at kiting, if you like crit builds, but if you want to see the easiest builds to climb out of lower elo brackets with, then click the link on your screen right there. A big thank you to all my Patreons and channel members. If you want to become a Patreon yourself, just go to patreon.com/mfdb.